Phoenix Raceway. It's going to be 100 laps, 200 miles in the LS Tractor 200 from the desert here. No truck race this week. Truck Series will return to action at Kansas Speedway next week. We get the week off this week. And then the following week, all 3 series has the week off because it's Christmas weekend. And then the following weekend on New Year's, we will return to action. And we're going to get to the last qualifying, and we're going to start the race. What a season it's been so far, and we're getting closer and closer to that All-Star Weekend, which unfortunately will be our final weekend of coverage here on YouTube TV Network. Then things switch over to Twitch Sports Network 1 for the rest of the season and the playoffs. And the next time we come here to this track, we will be crowning a champion. And in the 24, he's the last one out, and then we start our race. And he's won the pole and won the race so far every race this season. Here he comes to complete his lap, and gonna qualify on the pole. So this should be an interesting race. And then tomorrow night, it might be late, but tomorrow night will be Cup Series action for Phoenix Raceway. Clements had a fast car. Everybody wins the pole. David Starr has to move to the rear for unapproved body modification during qualifying. And we are ready to duel in the desert. Flagger has the green flag in his hand, and we are underway from Phoenix. So you see the leader drop low there. That is allowed here at Phoenix. You can drop below the dog leg and cut it. Kelly Blue Book scheme today, and it's only 22 laps here in stage 1. Well, tomorrow we're racing with the next gen car again. We raced with the next gen car for the Cup Series last race, which was throwback weekend at Darlington, and that got called due to rain. So, and down to 20 to go. As you're riding with that helmet cam presented by YouTube TV Network, and whoa, the 24, a little too fast in the turn there. And he's been operating with different dashes throughout the entire season. Because for the Truck and Xfinity series, they have the same dash as all 3 series did before. And for most of the races in the Cup Series, he's been working with the same dash as the Truck and Xfinity series, but for the last few races, he's been working with that brand new digital dash in the new Gen 7 next gen car. And the 24 has caught up to lap traffic, and Chad Fincham's going to be the first victim. Along with Mike Carmone. Chad Fincham will not be running tomorrow's Cup race because he does not have a next-gen ride. Jeffrey Earnhardt and McLaughlin will lap down.
Clear high, bud. All clear. Inside. All clear. Clear high, bud. All clear. Inside. All clear. All clear. Clear high, bud. All clear. Inside. All clear. All clear. Clear high, bud. All clear. Inside. All clear. All clear. Clear high, bud. All clear.
Kobe Howard's going to have some contact with the 24 there. And the 24 moves to more track position, and Noah Gregson up to second. Jeremy Clements, though, with a fast race car. This stage, I don't see them getting to the leader, but potentially on the restart of next stage, they could get to the leader, and they could get to the leader if he has troubles. He could have to pit due to problems. You never know. This is such a fun track, and you know the drivers, they come here for the first race, but that's not what they're thinking about. They're thinking about that championship weekend, which is coming up in June sometime, or July, depends, because we will get held back another week due to everybody taking a break for that Christmas weekend. Oh, contact with Timmy Hill in the 24. 24 slid into Timmy Hill, and he'll have to repair some damage there at the end of the stage, but I would imagine with 62 laps of fuel, you're definitely not pitting here in stage 1, and you're probably not going to pit in stage 2 either, or at the end of stage 1. Back into that helmet cam on the 24 moving.
Stay low, stay low. Car on the outside now. All clear. Clear high, clear high.
Now into that dash cam. You see him pushing Josh Williams there.
Still there. You got room. You're clear.
Now putting him a lap down.
Clear all around. Careful. Still there. All right. You're clear. All right. Halfway through the lap. Got a car high now. All clear. Clear high, bud. All right. You're clear. Clear high. Clear high.
24 has been very great this season, and this race has no exception so far. And I'll have to see how he does with that next-gen car tomorrow night for sure. Oh, up into Landon Castle there. It's 10 laps slower in stage 1.
All clear. Clear high, bud.
Way up the track into turns 1 and 2 there. And Caesar B just sends it up in front of the leader. Oh, contact with the wall. And that 24 not very happy with that 90, but when he just sent it down in front of him. And it looks like the 24 is just going to keep moving. Got enough of the 90. Sam Mayer will go a lap down.
Stay low. Clear high, bud.
Along with the 11 of Daniel Hemrick, the 07 of Ray Black Jr. will go a lap down. And he made the playoffs last season. Ray Black Jr. coming off a big playoff run. Got all the way to the championship 4, came up short. There's the 61 of, we pretend that's Ty Dillon. Austin Hill drives the 21. And 7 laps go in stage 1, and the cars are slow on the track. Into the back of Graf Jr. Hard goes to 24. Well, his mechanics better get that tape ready. That's one thing for sure, because he's going to need some of it. That's stressful for drivers too when they come to these tracks expecting to keep a nice car and then something like that happens.
Still there. Alright, you're clear.
Oh, 24 got into the 74, and that was kind of on the 24 there because he ran his back quarter panel across the front of
Go, driver.
Harmon's car. There's 5 to go here in stage 1. $312 laps tomorrow.
Alright, clear outside.
This race was supposed to be 200 originally, but NASCAR decided to shorten it to only 100 laps. Oh, contact with the 8 of Josh Berry. Got him right around.
Still there.
He stayed green though.
You're all clear up top. Got one inside. Clear all around.
3 to go at the line. And the 24 set the temp on his car is getting up there. I would run as close to the wall as you can. Well, because he's about to catch and lap Noah Gragson, if his car starts to overheat, he can just let off the gas and cruise it until his car cools down a little bit.
Careful, still there. All clear.
Riley Herbst and a bunch of others go a lap down. Oh, Gregson has been lapped, but not before the 22 of Cole Custer gets up to second.
Still there.
As Austin Cindric has decided he's not going to start anymore for the rest of the season. Cole Custer just got booted by Ryan Preece in the Cup Series. So Roger Penske put him in the 22. And he is up to second, but he is 1 lap down as we're on the final lap here of stage 1. How about Austin Hill running 16th though? The 24, again, just cruising it, but however, he doesn't have to worry about much because I don't think he's going to overheat. And even if he gets concerned about that, the 22 is going to get his lap back anyway at the end of the stage, but the 24 takes stage 1 here. Over Cole Custer, Jeremy Clements, Noah Gragson, and Riley Herbst. That rounds out the top 5. And, well, everybody was a lap down, so the 24 could go down pit road and might as well just fill up with fuel, tires, and get his damage taken care of. Because he's going to restart first anyway. Everybody in the top 10 is back on the lead lap. Cole Custer got the free pass, everybody else took the wave around, and we are green in stage 2. Which only has 19 laps, and how about that? Cutting the dog leg again. Seems like only the 24 is interested, but here comes Cole Custer. Noah Gragson on the outside. Just trying to pull away with this lead, and he can do that by cutting the dog leg, and he will. He just took a big gap over there. Cole Custer's 1.4 seconds back from the 24. Now Jeremy Clements has jumped up to second. There's a car out of the race. So with these stages being quick, you would imagine there's still going to be a pretty good number of laps to go in the final stage. It would make sense if you've seen at least one pit stop. I know it looks like Graff Jr. out of the race there. I think here, though, you just let the 24 take this stage if you can't catch them, because then you can try to make something happen in the final stage. This 24 car has just been impressive all season. The leader has caught up to lap traffic again. Chad Fincham can't catch a break. Oh, into the back of Mike Carmone, and
All clear.
imagine heading into the final stage. 24 will probably take care of that damage.
All the way to the wall.
89 at Justin
All
Haley.
clear. All right, you're clear.
Also, speaking of which, when they add the 2022 update to this game, I hope they do it to the truck and Xfinity series too.
All right, you're clear. All right, you're clear. All right, clear outside.
13 laps to go.
All right, clear outside. Got one up top. All right, you're clear. Bottom three.
So the 24 is definitely going to start inside the top 10 in the final stage, because
All right,
with
you're
how
clear.
many laps there are, there's no way he's going to make it back around the track and lap everybody to stay in first place when he pits,
Good job.
because he will get that hood readjusted and taped up again
Clear high, bud.
from the little bit of contact. Next season, though, the Truck Series will be back here on the same weekend. So they will have both a regular season race and a playoff race for the championship race here. This season, they took it off to add another track on. In the Cup Series, some of the tracks will lose their dates, and there will be some new tracks added to this Cup schedule next season.
All clear. Careful, still there. All right, you're clear. Last 10 laps. You gotta focus.
Final 10 laps of stage 2, and
For using if you need it.
I knew the 24 sweeping the stages was definitely going to happen.
You're all clear up top.
However, check this out.
All right, you're clear. All right, you're clear.
He's catching up to the 51 slowly, but I don't think he's going to be able to get all the way to the 51 by the end of the stage, because there's 9 to go.
Clear all around.
However, the cars inside the top 10 know he's coming, and oh, almost took a penalty there. Trying to get around that lap car.
Careful, still there. All clear. Bottom clear.
8 laps to go.
All right, you're clear. All right, you're clear. All right, clear outside.
He might be able to make it happen. He moves quick enough. He could even go for, he could try to lap as many as possible, that way he's still in a good starting spot for the final stage.
All right, clear outside.
So the only caution in stage 1 came out at the end of stage 1. So there's only been 1 caution so far. There's Ryan Sieg sitting in 8th there. But so far, no cautions here in stage 2. Could we have a caution-filled stage 2? Or caution-free stage 2, excuse me.
Clear down low.
As Josh Berry sitting in 7th right now, definitely going to go a lap down again.
All clear.
Unfortunate too, but he was doing so good.
5 laps to go.
5 laps to go here in stage 2.
Clear all
And
around.
unless the caution comes out now, this stage is definitely
All right,
guaranteed
clear outside. Got one inside.
for the 24.
All right, you're clear. All clear.
He said he wasn't going to be able to get around, but man, have we changed our mind now. But Jeremy Clements sits second after Cole Custer gave up second place.
All right,
However,
you're
he's
clear.
trying to outrun this 24 and hope for a caution.
All right, you're clear. Bottom is clear.
He's not going to get the caution.
Hold your line. Got one outside.
24 is going to stay down
All right,
low and
clear
cut the
outside.
dog leg.
Clear all around.
And that should help him pull out in front of the 51 even more, and it will. So everybody is a lap
Clear
down
high.
again.
Clear high.
And that means the 24 can get in and out without losing any track position.
Careful, still there. Clear high, bud. All right, some more good laps from you.
2 laps to go in stage 2.
You're all clear up top. Car on the outside now. All right, you're clear.
Jeremy Clements can at least try to fight for his lap back. But coming to 1 to go in the stage, I don't think it's realistic. So he's just going to have to wait till the end of the stage to get a lap back, and final lap of stage 2. So the 24 is still out in front.
All clear.
And makes a move over Williams. Looks like he's going to stay on the high side to get around Harrison Burton. And Ty Dillon there.
Won that stage. Way
And
to
wins
go,
the
driver.
stage. So Jeremy Clements will get the free pass, and the others should get the wave around again here as we get ready to start our final stage. So 24, Clements, Custer, Gregson, and Herbst make up the top 5, and should have about 53 laps to go. And no, it was only Jeremy Clements who got the free pass. Everybody else still a lap down. Cole Custer and Irving to lead this field to green, and the green flag is out. Final stage underway. 53 laps to go.
Clear all around.
Everybody can go to the end of the race, except for Graff, who is out of the race, and he's been out since the end of stage 1. Only 2 cautions so far. And the 24 should have no problem pulling away from these guys, as they are lap cars and they are slower. Down the backstretch now. So again, next weekend we roll into Kansas Speedway, and the Truck Series returns to action. Then the following weekend, we get the weekend off for all 3 series.
time up.
And with 50 laps to go, we're going to head into a crank it up session.
All clear. All right, you're clear. All clear. All right, you're clear. All right, clear low. All clear. Clear high, clear high. Nose clear. All clear. All right, you're clear. All right, you're clear. All right, you're clear. Still there. You're all clear on the bottom. All clear. Road clear. You got room. You're clear. All right, you're clear. Careful, still there. All right, you're clear.
43 laps to go from Phoenix Raceway here for the NASCAR Xfinity Series.
All right, you're clear.
And then we mentioned it before, we're going to mention it one final time here.
Use it if you need it.
After the checkered flag flies,
You got
here,
room. You're clear.
the NASCAR Xfinity Series packs up and heads to Kansas Speedway.
Got a car low now. All right,
And
you're
we
clear.
get closer and closer to the All-Star Weekend. Just one race, though, a significant race, stands in the way of All-Star Weekend, and that is the Daytona Weekend.
Still there.
We head there for the first race of the season, we head there the race before the All-Star race, and then we head there for the Cup Series regular season finale weekend.
All right, you're clear.
Then we go from Daytona, which is a super speedway, to a mile and a half in Las Vegas on the oval, obviously, for the All-Star Weekend, which, again, the Xfinity and Truck Series races counts for points. The Cup Series race does not.
All clear. You got room. You're
After
clear.
that weekend, we head back to another super speedway at Talladega.
Clear high. Clear high.
And it just gets crazier and crazier. then after Talladega, the next super speedway race isn't until the Cup Series regular season finale weekend. .39 laps to go.
Still there. Clear high. Clear high.
And still caution free. Or, well, yeah,
clear.
caution free stage 3.
All right, you're clear.
Both stages 1 and 2 went caution free. The 24
All clear.
is just cruising right on around, and people like Jeremy Clements and Cole Custer, they're hoping the caution comes out. So that way they have a chance to win this thing, because once the 24 got going, once we restarted this final stage and the 24 got going, everybody else except for Jeremy Clements was a lap car. So they were very much slower. So the 24 was able to get on the throttle and just run away with it. And now he's chasing down Jeremy Clements. Put Jeremy Clements back a lap down.
Clear all around. All clear.
Jeremy's not feeling very comfortable about how close the 24 is getting to him. And Jeremy is now a lap down.
Inside. All clear.
And just so you know, at Talladega, we will not be bringing you coverage because that will be the first race that Twitch Sports Network 1 brings you coverage for the rest of the season, including the playoffs. But the Truck Series, we will continue to bring you coverage throughout the entire season.
Careful, still there. All right, you're clear.
35 to go.
You got room. You're clear.
Cole Custer's got to be feeling great, though. In his first race for Team Penske, he's currently running third right now.
Still there.
And with a few cautions, he'll have a chance to
Road clear.
get back in this thing. But he's going to need about 3 of them. Actually 4 of
Top
them.
three. Use it if
Maybe
you
even
need it.
5. Get back on the lead lap and potentially have a shot at this thing.
All right, you're clear. Still there. All clear. All right, you're clear.
Alright, Pancake, gotta let you out.
Clear high, bud.
Saw some tire smoke there.
Stay low. All right, you're clear.
And the 24 is pushing Mike Harmon. Now gonna
Still
go
there.
around it.
All right, clear outside.
They would start up to 23rd, but obviously multiple laps down, and his chances to win have disappeared.
still there. Bottom's clear.
Oh, Landon Castle! They're not Landon Castle.
Caution.
Whoever we said that was. Gets turned and the caution comes out. And the 24 comes in and puts more tape on that car. As Jeremy Clements gets the free pass, everyone else gets the wave around. Jeremy Clements,
Ready.
that caution back in this thing now as the green flag is out. 27 laps to go.
Clear high, bud. Inside. Bottom's clear.
Jeremy Clements does not want this 24 to get away. However, he can't do anything if the 24 cuts the dog leg. That helps the 24 get away, but look at this, Jeremy Clements on the throttle. Can he run down the 24? And even if he can't, still plenty of time for a caution. And that was just the third caution this evening. Four laps to go. Well, to any driver in these Xfinity cars that are competing in the Cup race tomorrow, 312 laps, they better buckle up, because that's going to be a long
Clear high, bud.
race.
Clear high, bud. You're all clear on the bottom.
And that will start later on in the night.
You got room. You're clear.
Tomorrow night, don't know the exact time yet. Just pay close attention to when we're live, and if you miss out, you can always go back and rewatch it the next day when it uploads.
All right, you're clear. Road clear.
21 laps to go from Phoenix for the NASCAR Xfinity Series. And the 24 stayed down too low, too long. Get on the gas there. As Ty Dillon goes another lap down.
All clear. Bottom three. Use it if you need it.
20 laps to go.
All clear. All right, clear outside. You're all clear on the bottom.
Oh, into the wall goes the 24 a little bit. And this has been the first off weekend for the Truck Series all season so far.
You're all clear on the bottom.
I believe the Xfinity Series does have a off weekend.
Careful, still there. All right, clear low.
We would have gone to Bristol this season, except they're gonna cover it in dirt for late model racing, so we have decided to not go there this season.
All right, you're clear. Clear high, bud.
And I think Jeffrey Earnhardt blew up there. That might bring out a caution.
All clear.
16 laps to go.
Stay on the bottom. All right, you're clear. Load's clear. All right, clear outside.
15 to go now.
Clear high, clear high. Hold your line, stay high.
Noah Gregson announced that this will be his final Xfinity start before he goes full-time Cup racing. He races in Cup full-time now, but before he just commits to full-time Cup racing, only he wanted to race this Phoenix for his last one off. So Brandon Jones will take over the number 9, effective next week, and Ryan Truex will be returning to the Nascar Xfinity Series to pilot the number 19.
Stay high, stay high.
13 laps to go from Phoenix.
Careful, still there. All clear. All right, clear outside.
And speaking of that, I mean, in his last one off, Noah Gregson is running pretty solid, 3rd place. I mean, he wanted to go out a winner, but without a caution, I don't see that being a possibility because he's so lap down. So therefore, he'd have to unlap himself and go back around the track. However, a caution could help him, and there's still plenty of time for a caution to come out. We restarted with 27 laps to go. Now we are down to just 11 now, but still plenty of time for that yellow flag to come out. We are not safe from the yellow flag until the leader takes the white flag under green. Once the leader takes the white flag under green, next flag ends the race. Whether it's a caution or the check.
Still there. Clear low. You got room. You're clear. Farther on the inside. All right, you're clear. 10 to go. Clear down low.
10 laps to go from Phoenix.
All the way to the wall. Still there. Load's clear.
Now 9 to go. Tell you what though, nobody's been more fast than that 24 all evening.
Still there. All right, you're clear. All right, clear low. All clear.
However, though, if you're Cole Custer, you gotta be feeling confident. Running 4th in your first Xfinity Series race back since 2019. That is pretty impressive. However, you probably wanted to finish on the lead lap, which is understandable. 7 laps to go.
High lane clear. All right, clear low.
Five to go, signal next time by.
High lane clear. Clear down low.
And 5 laps to go from Phoenix.
Careful, still there. All right, you're clear. All right, you're clear.
And now there's 4 laps to go.
Clear high, bud. All right, you're clear. Yellow flag.
And the caution is out for the 4th time tonight and the 2nd time here in the final stage. It looks like there might have been an incident on the front straightaway. And the 24 is going to give up the lead to Jeremy Clements for damage repair, and we are going into a 2-lap shootout. Green flag. Final 2 laps from Phoenix.
Stay high up here.
24 trying to take the lead back. And Jeremy Clements, and look at that, rubbing as we head down the back straightaway, and he clears Jeremy Clements. Jeremy's on his back bumper, white flag, 1 lap to go. On the backstretch for the final time. Can Jeremy Clements get there? No, he cannot, and the 24 wins at Phoenix over Jeremy Clements. Nice move to hold off Jeremy Clements. About that. Here's a medium replay view. This is the start of the race. And Urban and Cesar Barcarella are going to get into it. I believe this is where, yep, Cesar B sends it up in front of the 24, and the 24 didn't like that very much. Lap 22, the 24 is going to win stage 1. Lap 45, going to win stage 2. Here we go, lap 100, gonna make a pass for first place. This was the overtime shootout. Lap 102, over Jeremy Clements, takes the checkered flag. And that was a nice battle there. Jeremy gave it his all. Fortunately, not enough time to get around the leader there to win the race. So again, Cup Series action tomorrow. Cup Series action tomorrow night. Here's your top 10. And that's a pretty solid top 10. So from now we say so long, everybody. We hope you enjoyed. The 24 winner at Phoenix.